We're here on this farm.
The idea came around first semester with a group of us. Then Dylan and I took the idea further and we made a first draft. We decided to put it on a shelf and we brought it back for thesis, and I ended up picking it.
The thought of working with animals was really cool. I didn't know how hard it would be at first, so I was more excited at the beginning because I was like, yeah, okay, cool, animals. Then it got to be more difficult later on.
Animals don't really, they try to nibble on the camera and knock it over, knock you over.
It's hard because you have to work with their schedule because they won't do what you tell them to do, usually. But we do have a good animal trainer that is awesome and she knows what she's doing.
I've worked with Rob Reiner, Michael Mann, several others. I worked on Red Dawn, Public Enemies, Youth in Revolt, done some television work, Animal Planet The Haunted, and basically I've trained all different kinds of animals.
Tula was in Public Enemies with Johnny Depp, so Johnny
It's not a
Depp's
big deal.
co-star
Just the Johnny Depp movie.
was in our movie. We definitely could not have done it without Christine.
Right. No.
We had Christine, she was the head animal wrangler, but she even brought on an assistant. So we had two
Yeah.
people, plus Brian and Patty, who were just, you know, there to help us with whatever we needed.
Hardly what you call a new face.
I've come to
Don't mind.
So about our actors.
character. I'm Mr. Thompson. I'm a businessman from the Grand City Theater coming to talk Mr. Connors into auditioning. Favorite animal noise? High school was always I don't know what it is, but it sounds awesome.
Bill is an amazing singer.
Acting, I've done a lot of opera on stage for about 25 years, but film, this is it. I've actually driven front-end loaders and real tractors and that. Had some horses for a while in a barn, so I know what I'm doing.
One of them was Bob Ford, which everyone knows and loves.
I mean, because we all are in love with you. Not just love you, we're all in love with you in a weird, passionate way.
Funny, like, hick style, and he was like, hey, Roy! And,
Hey, Roy.
Maintain the bobness,
Maintain the bobness.
but just be careful with the ness.
Yes.
I like it.
always a treat to work with him.
Goats are amazing.
Goats are amazing, especially
They're-
Carl.
They're probably my new favorite farm animal.
Yeah, because they not only like look cute and sound cute, they like really interact with you and like just do funny things, and they're some of the best actors on our set were the goats.
They will really just stand there. They don't care if you have a camera in their face. They're chill. They do it. The editing process is brutal.
Yeah, brutal.
I haven't even been counting how many hours we've been in there, but I think Mackenzie and I are both pretty meticulous, and we're editing it together. Mackenzie just finished the rough cut. Yeah, roughly, very roughly. How do you feel? How's it looking?
We have some work to do, but it's looking good. It's looking good so far.
We ended up having, I guess, kind of a smaller crew. So we had some people pulling like double duty, or they do this one day and then the next day they do this because we had this person show up that could help with something else.
Liz was definitely thinking of reasons why to pick which person for which position and like what their strengths were and what we thought they'd be good at, and Liz tried to really just make the best crew.
My favorite farm animal sound